These frickin' dogs are becoming more aggressive. They're becoming more aggressive. As you can see. Oh. All right. And they are just tearing stuff up. All right. I didn't realize that I didn't have a tank on myself. I'm gonna have to get up. Nope. Typically, where they're attacking is down here. They're trying to tear up the underneath of this. And they're getting pretty darn good at it, I might add. So I'm probably going to have to be a little more strategic in my gun placement. Because it seems like they are getting to a point where they are finding areas that provide them cover while they destroy things, like right in here. They really like chewing on these things. So anyway, I'll bet you're wondering why I just kind of sped through the first about 5 minutes of the video, I think it is. Why I sped through all the different changes that I did over the last Space Engineer's Day. And it's because there's a vessel that I created that I don't really want to show you just yet. It is finished. It's recharging. I'm purposely not looking over at the landing pad. Now you can see I opened these up. Makes it, I like it better. It's more open. I put in the vents in the different buildings so I didn't have to have air vents. I replaced this cargo container, or this cryo chamber with a cargo container, just for more easy access. Oops. I almost saw it. And I did do some other modifications to the shuttle. Basically, just permanently accepting the fact I'm not going to have seats over here, because I don't think multiplayer is stable enough to really bring anybody else into this world. So I'm just going to be with just a solo. But I removed all the small reactors and put this battery, and I think that the battery is going to be better than the small reactors that were there. As far as the battery acts more like a capacitor, so that when you need power, it gives it. And these little cargo containers are just added storage for me, tools, and things like that. Also, I noted that there is a decrease in overall shuttle weight because of the hydrogen thruster and tank and the battery modifications. So that should be pretty nice. That should help out when I go to the Arcturus, which I think would be the best thing to do at this point, since it is going to be dark. And, you know, I don't know if anybody really was thrilled about my ship that I created, and I personally like it, of course, because I created it. But Yeah, I mean, I think that it would be good for us to go up there, make sure that the shuttle fits in the hangar bay, and then maybe venture to the moon in search of maybe some other ores or things, and come back here when it's daytime. And then I will show you the new craft, and we'll test it out, because it is an untested design, and I think that it would be quite entertaining. It's weird the way the lake is kind of glowing. Be kind of entertaining. So, let me take a quick look here. Maybe I can throw some more... I don't know why I'm coming in here. I can just go right over here into the cockpit and do a quick look at some stuff here. Base component 01. Let me throw that in there. Okay. Why? Oh! Because I have the shuttle shut off. Well, I don't want to turn it on, so I'll just go from here. Alright, so let me bring this stuff into my supply here. Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'll drop those there, and I will go component 01. Alright. I want to look at the refinery, see how we're doing there. Okay, and I want to look at the ingots. Alright, I'm going to do it this way. Alright, so cobalt is filling up there. I did use a lot of base supplies and had to do a lot of mining, but I was able to complete the craft that I designed, and I'm actually looking forward to showing it off to you. But like I said, I want to wait till daylight so it can be completely tested. This is what's in the shuttle at the present time. And I just wanted to... I want to look at the base, and I'm going to hide empty. I don't see anything of great value to take at this time. I'm just going to... I'll take... Oh, you know what? I just noticed that that forward cargo container is full, which is all I wanted to do. So actually, forget that. Let's go to the Arcturus. So, let me see here. I can't remember if that's recharge or semi-auto. Discharge, okay. Alright, so that's on. That's on. Just want to go through my checklist here because it's as usual. I'm going to go ahead and disable that right now. Okay. Alright. Just in case. Huh. Forward. That's really interesting. There's no illumination that I see. Alright, I'll do a little exterior view. Oh, it's on. Okay, all the thrusters are on. Nothing is locked. I'm really liking the particle effects. I really am liking those particle effects. Alright, so I'm just going to make sure that the dampers are on. Let's go up. Alright. And so now the biggest thing with this shuttle, in order to get into orbit, is to just go vertical. Go vertical until the atmospheric thrusters start decreasing in speed. Once we lose that velocity, then I'll swap over to the hydrogen thrusters and point right straight up and go. So unfortunately I need to leave the menu up until I see when we start dropping in speed. Take a quick glance. Oh, okay, that's where it's at. Alright. I don't want to turn on the hydrogen thruster until I need to, and I'm going to go for a full burn. I'm not going to let up. I want to see what, like, the maximum... Okay, so there it is. Ready? So here we go. Oh! Evidently... Is it? Is it? Oh, we are definitely losing... Alright, so I can't point directly up. Alright, so I'm going to use the atmospheric thrusters. Yeah, see, I wasn't ready for that. It's definitely different than what was going on in creative. We are still at a very aggressive angle of attack. So... want to get it so I'm increasing in speed. Get rid of that. Take a glance around. Yeah, see, it's a very aggressive angle of attack, so it's nothing to be worried about. Yes. Yes. Let me see how much the... Oh yeah, the hydrogen thruster is definitely the main thrust here. And I believe that once we get to... Alright, I've actually stopped with the atmospheric thrusters, so they're off now. And I believe that once I hit a gravity of 0.5, I should be able to shut off the hydrogen thruster. Okay. Trying to compensate. Yeah, we're kind of drifting, but that's okay. At this point, the atmospheric thrusters are really not going to do anything. Okay, coming up on that cutoff that I want to see. And I see it go to 49.49. Alright. Now, I'm going to see how this works out. Speed is dropping, but we are definitely still climbing out. Okay, oh, speed drop is slowing. The speed drop is slowing. Yep, this is it. Here it goes. It's going to start climbing again. There it goes. Boom. So just broke out of the atmosphere. The Arcturus is within visual range. And something that I noticed, or realized, is that during the ascent, I forgot to turn on the battery for discharge. So, I don't know if that would have made a difference. But I did not notice an overload of power usage. So, I don't know if I even need the battery. but it's there in case I need it. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and select to slow down a little bit, because I don't know what the deceleration time is going to be in the distance since I made these changes. Get down to a little bit more manageable of a speed. So the last thing I want to do is bash into the side of the ship. There she is. Woohoo! Still in one piece, as far as I can tell. Out of broadcasting range. Interesting. Something I was thinking too, I never voiced it, but I don't have any solar panels on this ship. And if it's running solely on batteries, probably should have some solar panels. But I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and come to a complete stop here. Am I close enough now? That is really weird. Let me double check that the, okay, why did you not stay on? Alright, why is my antenna not staying on? Alright, let me do it this way. Okay. Alright, so there's a little bit of a glitch with the antenna now that if you have it off via your toolbar, oh, not close. I'm not leaving, I'm coming in. Oh, and that's something I want to do while I'm waiting for that to depressurize. Open. Is it this one? No, it's this one. And this one. I'm going to give it a little extra time so that I don't lose a whole bunch of oxygen. So it'll evacuate the hangar bay more completely. I'm just going to do this all first person. Hopefully I'm judging everything correctly. I mean, the door is absolutely large enough for the ship to fit. This is the point where I really wish I had track IR support in this game. Okay, just gotta remember that it's really sluggish in the lateral maneuvering. So now, because I have supplies, I've got supplies! I want to access this camera. Okay. Real funky, weird stuff going on here on maneuverability. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, so now, what the heck? Here's an issue. I have my helmet off. There's no way for me to put my helmet on when I'm in the cockpit. I'm hitting the key. So now I'm going to hurt myself when I get out of the cockpit. But I have to. Woo! That was quick. Alright, so I want to turn on the... You know what? I'll turn on the forward one and bring it forward. Okay, so first off, I want to turn on the hangar lights. Think. Connector floor. Forward. Boop. Let's make sure. Yes, it is on. Lights are on. Oh, yeah. Come on, let me up there. There we go. So, let's try this again. Definitely some funkiness going on as far as clearances or something? I don't know. Hit boxes? Collision boxes? Come on, engage. Oh, there we go. I shut off the inertial dampeners. Ho. Be careful. Gentle. Okay, I'm gonna lock it. Whew. That was a little, weird there. Alright, so I'm going to shut the reactor off. Shut the end thrusters off. Now, I want to see... KTIS hydrogen. No! Oh! Only 92%. That whole time only used 8% of the thrust, the quantity. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so let me close this. Awesome. Look at that. It kind of looks smoky in here with the particle effects. That's actually pretty cool. And look at that. Plenty of room. Even with the thrusters being extended out one more block. Plenty of room. I want to go up here and antenna off. Because I don't want to see that. And the other one, Oh, that's right. This guy is... I put this underneath. Nope. It's K. Wait. Oh. I'm on top of the... on top of the drone. And by the way, that's... obviously, that's my repair drone. I've got a welder and a grinder on it, and I have a mining drone. And specific to this particular ship. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe that's what was bothering it. It had the lights here. But, may have to reposition the main landing gear? I don't know. Alright, so, now that we're back on board, let me make sure we have no threats just immediately appearing out of nowhere. Okay, good, good, good. Awesome. So, successfully back on board. And, kind of curious to see if anything just automatically transferred out. No? Refinery, okay. Let's turn on refinery 1 or 2 and see if it draws anything in. Yep, it drew that stuff in. It's already processing it. Alright, so now cargo. Arcturus cargo. I think I'm going to go ahead and toss that into the port one. And I'll toss that into the starboard. And you know what? I think I'll turn on the other refinery and see if it actually pulls in. Nope, it didn't pull that in. Refinery. Oh, it did. Okay, there we go. So, part of the mission is complete. We are the first delivery to the Arcturus of supplies. And we're not going to, like, top everything off. We're just going to get a respectable amount of supplies. So I don't need my helmet on anymore. Oops. Wrong button. Oh yeah, listen to him go. There's that damn highlight. Let's see here. Processing. I'm looking. Alright, there's one that says silver there. That one says iron, cobalt, and silver. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I'm just curious to see how this shows up. Okay, 0.2, 0.1. I'm looking. I should see ingots. Silicon, 2K. And if I come over here, oh, I can actually see the little bar for the computer right in the center there. 500. And the little bar is sliding across. So that system is working great. Thank you, M Master. So, let me go in here to the medical center and recharge my backpack, or my jetpack. Ba-boom! There we go. And I can hear from the footsteps that the sim speed is down. Of course, this is quite a large vessel. It's probably still loading things in. I just want to go take a look. I gotta look. It's one of those things. So I'm really kind of proud of this ship. The design of it and everything. And there it is. Yep, the hangar with the shuttle. Yep. So here's another little bit of a tour. This is an area that could be considered for crew quarters. I have some storage up there. I have these passageways. Well, the passageways? Jeez. Yeah, passageways as simulated beds with the jeez, what are they called? Full cover wall? It's like a railing as kind of like benches. And I kind of like the way that looked. I thought that the guns were on. Maybe they're just not. I can't remember if I didn't have them set to idle movement or not. Let's go into the bridge and we'll take a look and see if they're on. Yay! The jumping off the stairs. Lag. And we're jumping off the stairs again. There we go. So here we are. Let's take a look. Stored power, they're down to 69%. The reactors are still... Oh, they're actually producing some power. They were throwing out some power. Look at that. See, they are active. So excellent, excellent, excellent. Oxygen is still at 98. Check the cannons. They are on. Okay, cool. So, there we go. I'm back on board. Next stop, the moon.